Hall of Famer Thurman Thomas, who's part of the Hall of Fame Players Classic golf tournament. That's going to be at the Metairie Country Club January the 31st. And a great opportunity for fans to get a chance to meet some of the legends of the game, the Hall of Famers. And Thurman will be taking part in it, and he joins us here on the program. Thurman, Bob Papa, Ross Tucker, thanks for a couple of minutes this morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, guys. Up here in the 42 degrees, sun is out in Buffalo. It's a great day.
All right, so how are you going to get your golf game ready for this on January 31st, being in Buffalo?
Well, you know what? See, this is the excuse that I always use, that I put my clubs away, 9 months out of the year. So when I do get out there late in January, my game hasn't got to par yet. So that's my excuse. And so all the guys that play on the West Coast and Virginia Beach and all those places, nice one, those are the great golfers.
Thurman, why is it important to you to be a part of this event?
Well, you know what? I think it's important that the Hall of Famers, we got together and we decided to do an event like this for a lot of the guys that are in the Hall of Fame or that are struggling with, difficulties with financial situations. And I can remember my old running back coach, Elijah Pitts. He played with the Green Bay Packers, and he used to always say, well, back when I played with Vince Lombardi, as soon as the season was over, I had to get a job. And those are the players that you're seeing right now, the legendary Hall of Famers, the guys that went in way earlier than what we did. So, it's always good that we can have an opportunity to help those players, whatever need that they're in, because, we're a family, we're a fraternity, and we love helping each other.
Thurman Thomas joining us here on the program, part of the Hall of Fame Players Classic.
Has that been the biggest issue, Thurman? Has it been the quarterback position, or has it been the revolving door of coaches? I know you watch the games. I know you go to a lot of them. What's been the biggest problem with this team from your standpoint?
Well, I think it has been some of the coaching. The last couple of coaches, Chan Gailey and Dick Geron, are great guys. I love them to death. But when you talk about clock management and things of that nature, they struggled sometimes in that area. And it has been the quarterback. We haven't had a quarterback here since Jim Kelly retired in 1996, I think it was. And they're looking for that. When you have a football team that can go out and win football games, it's because of their quarterback. And we haven't had a steady quarterback play, in the last, 10 years around here. Yes, I love Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think he's a great guy. But you look at this past couple of years, he's missed some balls on the deep throw, and that has seemed to have hurt us. So when you look at the great teams, or you look at the quality coaches and players and records, the quarterback and the head coach are two of the most important people on the football field. And if they're on the same page, I can guarantee you that you're going to have a winning season.
Speaking of running backs, Thurman, the year that Adrian Peterson had, I know you had to come off of a knee surgery once. The year that he had this year, where do you put that in terms of the all-time great seasons for a running back in the NFL?
Oh, man. You know what? There's so many seasons as far as running back goes. A lot of the players have had exceptional careers their first year, maybe their last year or what have you. But I've never seen anything like this, and I tell people all the time, this is amazing what this guy – you talk about his work ethic and how he wants to, if there's one guy who might be able to compete for the rushing record that held by my friend Emmitt Smith, it might be this guy, just from the fact that he came off of ACL surgery and rushed for over 2,000 yards and scared Eric Dickerson crazy. I really think that he has an opportunity to go down as one of the great, not running backs, but great players, I think, because he's doing it on a football team where they really don't have a lot of weapons. And he's been able to stay at a high level. And it was the first time I ever cheered for a guy from OU.
Thurman, we appreciate a couple minutes this morning. Get that golf game in swing, and we look forward to seeing you down at the Super Bowl.
All right, guys. You guys have a great day.
You got it. Thurman Thomas joining us, HOF Players Classic.com. Go to the website if you want to participate or at least get involved financially. It's a great event.
That's awesome. I mean, if you love football and you like golfing and you can get to golf with a